I used to go up to this McDonald's right here, dude. I was at a homeless shelter right down the street, and I would come up here, and me and I forget this guy's name that we were in the homeless shelter with, we would sit out front here, and when people would come to the drive-thru, we'd ask them to just get us something to eat. So we had no food. So I remember just standing out here. That was in 2010, and just watching people come through and just literally just asking them for cheeseburgers. And that's what addiction does, you know what I mean? In that quick of a time period too. For me, like what recovery did and what sobriety did and what it was like when I was using, like before I got high, I was like always worried about like my past, you know, the shit I've done in my past, the future of what's gonna happen. I was really worried about what other people thought. I was really worried about, you know, everything else except living in the moment. But the second I put a substance in my body, I was like me, like I was in the moment again. So like I was at peace. So that's what the drugs and alcohol did for me, because that's the thing, they were my solution to feeling that restless, irritable discontent, that not living in the now, was to put a drug in my body. And then I was in the moment and I enjoyed life because I was in the moment. And the thing that was funny about sobriety was that doing the 12 steps really teaches you, and some other things along with that, to get into the moment and live in the moment. And part of the things that I really try to do in my sobriety is live in the moment. And when I'm living in that moment, it's better than any drug I've ever done. It's like being high 24/7 a day. And that's what people need to realize. Like those 12 steps, like getting sober, and if you really actually not just stop using, but get sober and work on yourself and commit to a program of recovery, whatever it may be, and learn to live in the moment, it's like walking around high 24/7 a day. It really is. And you'll come in and out of it, but for the most part, it really is that same feeling that those drugs gave you, puts you in the power of now.